y'all, what's up? It's Raven. I got asked a couple of times actually to do this tag. It's called That's That Stuff I Don't Like, or That's That Beep I Don't Like. A lot of you may have heard that song, and I guess somebody made a tag about it. I don't know who started it, but I've seen a couple of gurus and YouTubers do the tag, and somebody asked me to do it, so I'm going to do it. And I don't like a lot of things, so this should be interesting and hopefully not too long, but hopefully some of you guys can relate to some of these things that I don't like. I don't like when people wear head-to-toe designer clothes and try to say that that means they have style. Just because you can afford nice things doesn't mean you look good. Your outfit could cost $1 million and you still look like it costs $2 because you're just not rocking it. I shop at the thrift store, I shop at Forever 21, I shop at any store where things are under $20, and it's all about how you put it together. It's not necessarily how much it costs. Mind you, some expensive things do look really good and some cheap things do look really bad, but it's all about the way you put it together. Just because you wear polo from head to toe, males out there who wear polo from head to toe, doesn't mean that you have style, doesn't mean that you have swag. Just because you wear True Religion jeans with a polo top with Jordans and then you throw a chain on there, claps for you. Never seen that done before. You're like a fashion icon. I don't like when girls wear heels knowing darn well they don't know how to walk in heels. I know it can be a struggle. You gotta, you gotta learn to do it. You gotta practice. Practice makes perfect when it comes to heels, but if you're still in the practicing stages, I wouldn't necessarily wear the tallest heels you can find all the time because you kind of look like a penguin walking around. There's this thing where they walk with their knees bent and they're like leaning forward and they're like stomping. Just don't wear them if you're not comfortable. Don't go to a party in your 6-inch heels if you can barely stand in them. I don't like girls who walk so hard that their ponytail is swinging on purpose. Have you ever noticed that some girls, when they have their hair in a ponytail, they walk like this, like swinging their they're like walking like this, like, yes, I'm walking, my ponytail is swinging, look how long my hair is. Like, that annoys me. And then the girls who like walk with their chest like extra poked out and their butt extra poked out and they look like what's that thing with, like, oh my god, what is it called? You know that game where you have to press the buttons to make the track guy run? Oh my god, what is it called? I'll insert a picture. They look like that when they're walking because they're trying to make their boobs look big and their butt look big and their stomach look flat and they're swinging their hair, and so they look like that thing. Oh my god, what is it called? Anyways, that thing. I don't like when people make fun of other people for things that they could never do. Like, if I'm doing something and you think it's lame, you better make sure that you're even able to pull it off. Like, I don't know how to explain, like for example, I'm not athletic at all, so therefore I can't really make fun of someone if they miss their free throw because I can't make a single free throw ever in my life. So if I see someone miss a free throw and I say, oh my god, how could you miss that, then I better make sure that I could have made it, otherwise I have no room to talk. So it goes for all aspects of life. People just seem like they like to talk down on people, but then you're like, can you do that? No, you can't. You can't do that at all. I don't like cleaning my room. As you can see, I don't like making my bed. I don't like folding my clothes. I don't even like hanging up my clothes properly. I just threw that shirt up there. I don't like when girls get their nails done in that Jersey Shore triangle way where like the acrylic nail comes out so far and it's like so fat it looks like a triangle. It just looks ridiculous. Like, who was the first person to go to the nail shop and be like, hey, can you do my nails like in a triangle? I don't like when girls get a long weave like this but their leave out looks like a 1-inch afro. Like, I know we all ain't able, but if you ain't able, then don't try. Like, If you know that your hair is not going to like blend in or look right with your extensions or your weave, then don't do it. You'll be better off without a weave. Like, your natural hair just by itself would look a lot better than this weave with your natural hair like poking out from the top of it, like not even the same color, not even the same texture, not even the same anything. It's just like weave, leave out. Did you not look in the mirror when you did your hair? Like, did you not care? You were just like, oh, it's okay, they're not gonna notice this afro puff at the top of my silky weave, they won't see it. It's at the top of my head, they're not gonna see it. We see it, we see it. I see a lot of girls like walking around with these busted weaves. Like, if your weave is gonna be busted, then just don't wear it. Like, what's the point of wearing a busted weave? You're wasting your money. Like, you just paid however much money for this hair just so that you can look extra more busted than you did without it. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I don't like that. I just wanted to show y'all that my leave out blends into my weave. Okay, this is my leave out, this is my weave, just so that y'all can see that I'm not just talking about stuff. You know, I do practice what I preach to a certain extent, so don't get mad at me, girl. I don't like when guys ask a girl to be loyal, because it kind of seems like they just want a girl to be loyal just so that they don't have to worry about them leaving when they mess up. Like, they want to be able to do whatever they want, but you got to be loyal, so you got to stick around while they do whatever they want. That's not how it works. That's that stuff I don't like. I don't like when girls fill in their eyebrows, but they fill them in like almost into a unibrow. Like, when I fill in my eyebrows, I will be drawing, how do I say this? Like, yes, I'm drawing in spaces where my eyebrows are not naturally there, so I might be making them thicker, I might be drawing them longer than they really are, or whatever, because that's the whole point of filling them in. You want them to look a certain way that they don't already look, but you still want them to look natural and normal and not like, whoa, look at her eyebrows. Like, sometimes I look at a girl and all I can see are her eyebrows. Like, what are you doing? Why does it look like you spend 30 minutes on your eyebrows and then 3 seconds on your outfit and 0.5 seconds on blending your leave out with your weave? Like, why are your eyebrows like fading into each other? That doesn't, like, I just don't understand some of these things. Like, do you not own a mirror? Do your friends not tell you what you look like? Like, oh my, like, what? You looked in the mirror and you saw that your eyebrows were connecting in the middle because of the way that you drew them on, and you said, yes, this looks great, and you walked out of the door. Who told you that that looked good? You literally drew on a unibrow almost. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Like, you should have just left your eyebrows how they were. You'd be better off without eyebrows than with this unibrow that you just created. And like, they do it like all square and box, and it's like shink shink. Like, what? You're doing the most with your eyebrows though. Like, eyebrows of all things, that's what you wanted to do the most with, are your eyebrows. Like, I don't, that's that stuff I don't like. I don't like when people start laughing out loud out of nowhere and you can tell that they want you to say, what's so funny, just so that they can tell you what they're laughing at. Like, why didn't you just say it? Like, if you thought something was funny and you wanted to tell me, you could have just said, hey, da 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 da, it's funny. You don't have to be like, what's so funny? Like, I just be saying it just to get you to shut up. Like, why do people do that? And they do it with like a lot of different like emotions. Like, they'll be like, oh my god, oh my god, and then you have to be like, what is it? Like, why do people do that? I don't like when people use the internet to try and send messages like that they're too scared to say. Like, for example, if somebody wants to talk to you, instead of talking to you, they just go and like all your pictures on Instagram. Like, like trying to be like, hey, look at me, hey, I'm liking your pictures, hey, you should probably text me, like, hey, I exist, like, hey, I'm liking all your pictures so that you can see that I exist, and I want you to talk to me, and you should probably go and like some of my pictures too, and then you should probably text me after that, like, I'm liking your pictures, like, I hope you get this notification that I'm liking all your pictures, like, hello, look at me, please talk to me, please remember me, I'm liking all your pictures. Like, that's annoying. Why are you doing that? Why don't you just text me? Does that not happen to anybody else? I don't like when as soon as you become single, all the boys come to the yard. Brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours, I can teach you, but I have to charge my milkshake. Brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours, I can teach you, but I have to charge. Anyway, like, as soon as you become single, here comes all these people. Hey, how are you? Oh my god, I haven't seen you in a long time. Like, oh my god, I'm texting you. I still have your number. Oh, do you remember me? Like, yes, I remember you. No. No, 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 I'm not that desperate. No, I'm not that lonely. No, no. Didn't you hate me like 2 months ago? Didn't you call me the B word like 3 days ago? Oh, so now you want some cheese. No, 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 no. Just because I'm single now doesn't mean anything for you. It didn't increase your chances. It's not like, oh, now's my chance. Let me sneak back in there. Let me just waltz right back up into her life. I know she wants me now. Now that she ain't got nobody, she probably lonely. She probably gonna finally text me back. No, I'm not. No, I'm not going to. Like, I don't. If Superman is not here. That's that stuff I don't like.